What is going on, Spurs fans? Welcome to an off-season video. We have a lot to talk about today. A lot of things going on within the off-season, moves, trades, people leaving. So let's get right into it. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. And go Spurs, go. All right, everyone. So looking into it right off the bat, first of all, what a crazy game one. Tyrese Halliburton is a superstar stud. That comeback was amazing. Just want to shout that out. But for all things Spurs, we're going to get into this with Chris Paul. Some tough news that I think is going to be out soon. So let's listen to what Chris has to say.
It's with my family more than anything.
Look at the
date
I
see
on
you,
that.
Pat.
2 days ago.
You got one? How many kids you have now?
One daughter, Mackenzie.
One daughter. I see you with your daughter all
Thank
the time.
you. She's
man.
beautiful.
I know everybody has their own situations. I talked to my family about it. My son just turned 16. My daughter's 12. The past 6 seasons, I've lived without them. Right? So I go to San Antonio, Phoenix, Golden State. No, they were in Houston with me. OKC, but I've been around a few teams. But I've been away from them for the last 6 years, so it's a little different.
That's the conversation?
That's the conversation.
Do you think body's good?
Yes.
Do you think body's good for this season, or do you think, like, I could still play for a while if I wanted to?
Well, I don't think I want to play for a while. You know, I'm being honest with you. Like, I want to be dad. You know what I mean? I still love to play. I was up in the gym at 6 a.m. this morning.
How do we shoot?
Okay, so we're not going to watch the whole thing, but it sounds like he's wanting something closer to home, which is, I believe, LA. So really, if he's trying to, force his card to go home, he has 2 options: LA or LA, Clippers or Lakers. So it doesn't sound like Chris Paul is going to be returning, but that, I completely understand. That's a personal decision that is I don't think anybody would disagree with what he's doing for his family. He wants to be dad. I mean, obviously he already is, but I totally, being more involved, I get that. Okay, so that's tough news if you're a Chris Paul fan. But let's keep going. So I want to talk about the Kevin Durant trade. I'm sure you've heard about it by now. San Antonio is the leading suitor for Kevin Durant. He's going to be 37 years old if he's not already next year. He is hoping to get a max extension with the next team that he signs with, apparently. And here's what the Spurs are reportedly willing to give up. So Devin Vassell, Harrison Barnes, and the 2025 14th round pick. That is what sources, a couple of sources have said is their offer. I personally do not mind it, but I don't mind losing Devin. I'm sorry, Devin, but HB, he's been great for us, and I think he's a perfect backup for somebody like KD. So I'm not sure. I would love to keep Harrison, but I know he's a little bit more, a little bit higher price, so I can understand having to ship him off. But I agree with this trade. There's some other ideas out there. This is all from Reddit. Keldon going to the Nets. Basically, we get Durant and we lose Keldon and Devin, but Nick Claxton goes to the Suns. I mean, I'd try to get Nick Claxton too. But Devin, Keldon, I'm sorry guys, but I've made videos where you've heard me say I think your time is limited. You guys are Spurs from day one, have been awesome, but it's about winning and talent and surrounding people with the right pieces. So but hey, who knows? It's been a good summer for them to step up their game, so we'll see what they can offer if they are with us next year. But I don't know. I personally think Kevin Durant he still has a lot of potential within him to be not the guy, but a complementary piece to somebody like Wemby and Fox and Castle and Dylan Harper, right? I mean, let's just be honest. We're probably going to take Dylan Harper, but let's get into this. All right, so Dylan Harper, there's a video to it, but I'm just going to read it. Dylan Harper has already worked out for multiple teams. Now, that doesn't really matter for him because it's not in his control who picks him, right? It's the draft. Cooper's probably going to go number 1, and best available is Dylan Harper after that, and that's the Spurs. Now, what I don't really enjoy about what's been going on is there's been a lot of quote-unquote drama about his dad saying, well, look, Ron Harper, stop lying, please. I didn't even see this. Stop lying, please. He has not worked out for no teams. They came to see him work out. Your facts are wrong, clown. So it's a little bit of like nephew 2.0, and I'm already feeling that. And in this case, it would be dad, right? Father, because this is not his uncle. This is his dad. Ron Harper was in the NBA, won I think 5 championships. I'm not too familiar with him, but I know he was in the NBA. Now, just off of this tweet alone, like anybody who uses the word clown on Twitter, like it's, I'm not judging him, but it's like you probably just are on Twitter replying to people who are just trying to, you know, show some news. I get it, but it's clickbait and you're following it. All right, so I would love to have Dylan, but I hope it doesn't bring a level of drama. Just saying. All right, so we're gonna look at this video next. Wemby. What I like about this is Wemby looks good. He looks like he's active. He's in China, which means he's having a fly. Blood clots are no joke, but hopefully it's just kind of like a freak accident kind of a thing. So let's see what he's doing in China.
Go Spurs, go! Go Spurs, go!
Look at it.
Hi, Wemby. Oh, okay. I love your San Antonio Spurs. I love.
I mean,
oh, bye bye. Okay.
Okay, that guy's kind of a little creepy. Anyway, you know, you do what you do to get with the celebrities, but to capture their photos. It's cool. It's cool to see that Wemby is international. I mean, obviously he's from France, but with how things were with Tony and Manu, you know, spreading Spurs around the world. Can you imagine with Wemby? You're gonna see Spurs jerseys in literally every country of the world. And just a little bit more local, I'm not gonna play the video, but he stopped by a park in San Antonio to play horse with a fan. That's awesome. I wish I knew where it was so I could go, like, you know, maybe play and hopefully have Wemby visit me. But that kid must have had a great time. San Antonio's a big city, so there's a lot of basketball courts around here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was a fun video. So to recap, Chris Paul most likely not coming back. Our Kevin Durant trade is going to be Vassell, Harrison Barnes, and the 14th pick for Kevin Durant. That's the most likely trade that we would be giving up. Dylan Harper most likely going to be our pick, and Wemby looking good. So y'all have a great weekend. I'm going to try to get as many videos out this summer as I can, have a lot more free time. So see y'all soon, and as always, go Spurs, go.